Now tigers are known and they can climb and they can
Bueno, aquí
also
venimos
swim.
otro
They
video
can swim
ahí.
exceptionally well
Aquí en
because
el
in between each of their
zoológico
toes they
les vamos a
actually have
mostrar los
webbing.
tigres. Vamos a ver si los captamos más o menos ahí.
Now the first gorgeous lovely lady we're going to meet today is on our right hand side, our Bengal tiger. She is actually what's called a strawberry blonde or golden Bengal tiger. Now Bengal tigers come in a variety of different colors, including a golden and white, an orange and white, and the white on white.
It's what? She does not listen to me. We've established this already. It's on here.
What happened?
Now coming up next, we're going to go to meet our Siberian tigers now. Now, Siberian tigers are the largest tiger species in the world. And in this den we're going to see on our right hand side, we're going to see a litter of 5 siblings. Now that is actually extremely rare to see. Typically mama tigers have around 2 to 3 cubs per litter. But mama tiger here had a whopping 5 in a litter, which is actually super rare to see. So rare in fact that when these guys were born they actually made national news for it. Now with this birth they actually rose up the Siberian tiger population by a whopping 1%. And in the names of conservation, that is absolutely incredible as there are only around 500 Siberian tigers left in the world.
That's really well. Wow, that's how
Le estaban mostrándole los tigres.
Now tigers also have 6 times better vision than we do and near perfect night vision, which makes them exceptional at hunting during the nighttime. Now unlike a lion's roar, a tiger's roar can only be heard around 5 miles away. Now back to our siblings, they are known as a bonded pair, which means that they will be with each other for the rest of their lives and they will not be separated from one another.
No, I didn't say that.
You missed the cool one. There's an orange and white one. No, white one. There's a
Now I do want to talk a little bit about our Saving Icon this year. So every year we put 2 endangered species on it and it's selling for only $5. And all those proceeds will go to an endangered conservation area to help with endangered species of animals.
Saludos a todos los que están siempre ahí pendientes. Gracias por estar pendientes viendo
And
los
this year we have the
videos.
Siberian tiger and the scimitar horn oryx as our Saving Icons this year. Now coming up next, we're going to be going into our nursery area where we're going to be seeing some animals with their babies.
And the monkey is dead. Go, bro. We're almost to the monkeys. We're about to see Joey Smith. It's Joey Smith.
Get close to your family house.
Now coming up first on our left hand side, these big guys are the nilgai. Now nilgai are known as blue cow. And that's because the males have a bluish tint fur coloring to their fur. Now they are also known as sacred in places like India and Pakistan, and they are the #1 prey source to tigers. But unfortunately, due to the tiger population dropping, the nilgai population is skyrocketed, so now they are known as pests in some areas as they do eat a lot of the crops. Now over on our right hand side, we're going to see some of our udad or barberry sheep. Now these guys live in the Atlas Mountains, and they also do have spongy hooves, which actually help them with walking through
clase de
rocks
animales son,
better, as it doesn't really hurt their feet. We do have some cute little babies mixed in with them as well, and it looks like they're growing out their horns right now.
So now you want to do that?
Now to our left, we're going to see some of our black bucks. Now black buck are extreme athletes. They can run roughly around 50 miles per hour, and they are also native to India and Pakistan like the nilgai. Now these guys also breed twice a year and also give birth twice a year, which is why we have so many of them here at Six Flags.
Renos como que son, parecen a los renos.
next up on our list, we're going to be going into our baboon village, which is going to be home to our olive baboons now.
Y miren la montaña rusa, allá va a ver.
And we're also going to be seeing our yak here. And we also get a really good view of King Dakar as well. Beautiful yet intimidating. Now coming up on our left hand side, we're going to be able to see our olive baboons. They're going to be on the platform area up. Now these guys back in the day when we were able to drive through our safari were notorious for taking the vinyl roofs off cars and antennas. They were very chaotic. Now these guys live in groups between 80 to 100 individuals. And they also live in approximately 25 countries in Africa. These guys also have 3-inch long canines, which help them with eating and defending themselves. Now to tell the difference between a male and female, is that the females tend to have a much redder rear, and that's to attract mates during mating season. Now we do also love to recycle here at Six Flags, so all the play areas you see here is actually recycled materials, including wood, ropes, tires, and also fire hoses as well.
Están los monos, miren. Mira, mira. Ah, mira.
Now over to the left-hand side, we're going to be seeing a red archway that actually used to be part of the Great American Screen Machine back in the day. But unfortunately, it did have a chip in it, so it did have to be replaced. But it's not used by the baboons as a play area now. It's more popular during the winter time though, as it does attract a lot of heat and it keeps them warm when it's cold out. Now also on the right hand side, we're going to be seeing our yak. Now yak are known as beasts of burden, as they can really do anything a horse can do around the farm. Now these guys are known for their meat, their milk, and their fur, and they are known in places like Mongolia and China.
Hey, miren allá, miren.
Y'all go get your little brother, Mom.
Now these guys are mostly used in farms, using roughly around 45 million of them in farm areas, and there is a very rare wild population of them, counting only a few thousand in Mongolia.
Bueno, gracias a todos los que vieron
Now
el
that
video hasta
cylindrical
el
structure you
final.
see in the middle there actually also used to be part of a teepee hut back in the day, but unfortunately due to wear and tear it did get very old and it had to be taken down. It's now used by the baboons as a play area.
Montaña rusa.
Now unfortunately guys, it looks like we're coming to the end of our tour today. I want to thank you guys so much for coming with me on this tour. I hope you guys had fun and learned a little something about our animals here today. Now over on our right hand side, we're going to see a big billboard of our Save an Icon again. So again, for only $5 and up in Safari Outfitters, and all those proceeds will go to an endangered conservation area to help with endangered species of animals. Now back in 2019, we were able to save up roughly around $74,000 for conservation efforts, which is absolutely incredible. Now if you guys are going into our theme park today, in between King Dakar and El Toro is our animal walkway. You'll be able to meet our African cheetah there. Now as you guys exit today, there is an orange building we're going to pass on my right hand side, and that is the reptile house. You'll be able to meet different species of snakes and lizards there.
Bueno, gracias a todos.
Now
Nos
just make sure to
vemos
keep those seatbelts on
en
for a
otro
little
video
while
más.
longer,
Muchas
guys. It's gonna
gracias.
get a little bit bumpy
Gracias por
once we
ver el
get
video
towards
hasta el
the
final.
exit
Gracias por
area.
su comentario, por su like. Gracias a todos los que van a estar pendientes siempre en el video estreno. Estaba la montaña rusa. Bueno, gracias a todos. Ya llegamos al destino y nos vemos en otro video más. Llegamos. Bueno, nos vemos en otro video más. Gracias. Miren toda la gente que está esperando ahí para montarse ahí. Gracias. Nos vemos.